Okay, so our first step is to see if this problem can be simplified. So since we just have a term on the left and we have a term on the right, it cannot be simplified. So step one, we're done. Step two is we're going to highlight the variable term. And then if there's anything next to it, we need to get rid of it. But there's nothing to the left or the right of negative 3x. So now step two is complete. And then once this is all by itself, which it is, we're ready to divide. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 3. And then here we have a negative divided by a negative, which makes it a positive. And then 3 can't divide evenly into 5, so we just leave it as 5/3 because 5/3 is a simplified fraction. We do not want to write it as a decimal because if we write it as a decimal, we would get 1.66666. The 6 doesn't end. So we never want to estimate. We always want exact answers unless the problem tells us to estimate. So we're going to leave it as 5/3. You could also leave it as 1 2/3. That would work. But remember, if you're going to plug your number in for x, you're going to have to convert it back to this to be able to multiply your answer back into the problem because we can't multiply with mixed numbers. And that's also why we're not going to leave our answer as 1.6 repeating because we can't plug that in for x in that form of the answer. So that is why this one is the best form.